Hi, I'm the Switcher at Beaver Beauty Academy, and today I'll be performing Georgia State Board shaving. At this time, I've draped my mannequin. I've used 3 towels. I use one for the neck and place my drape around using the hooks, which would be a good idea to use, or you can also use ones as Velcro. Also, they have little small drapes that you can tie. Then I followed up with another drape around the neck, just in case I get any product on the client's neck. And where this mannequin doesn't have shoulders, so we just want to make sure that the examiner notices that we place the towel on the shoulder by using the clip. At this time, I will begin to start my shave. I'm right-handed, so I will start on the right side. Alright, so at this time I'm going to get ready to set up and prepare my state board strokes, but keep in mind, when doing shave, there is 14 strokes, but for state of Georgia, you only have to use 5. Okay, at this time I'm going to sanitize my hands after draping. Now that my hands are sanitized, now I want to proceed with my processing cap, and I want to place this over my client's head before I begin my shave. Now that I have the cap on, I'm going to sanitize again. There's never too many times you can sanitize. And I want to begin to shave by using my product, which is shaving cream. To apply the shaving cream, you want to use a wooden spoon or a spatula, whatever you have. And you want to get a generous amount, because at this time, I'll be lathering one time and applying the steam towel. So now that I have my product, once you use this, it will go into the trash. And keep in mind, anytime you open the product, close it. Now that I have my product in my hand, I'm going to step to the right side. At this time, you want to use rotary, which is a circular motion, and you're going to apply the product on the entire face and neck. Once I have my product on the client, I want to use this hand and wipe the excess product off my hand using the shoulder towel. At this time, you can lean the client back, sanitize. Alright, so now I want to start with my first steam towel. Once I get my first towel out, I want to ensure that I close my bag. Once you remove your steam towel, a good rule of thumb is to make sure that the examiner knows that the towel is damp, so you want to wring it over the trash can. Alright, so once I let the examiner know that the towel is dampened or moist, I want to check my towel. A good rule of thumb is to check your towel with your inner arm to ensure that the towel is not too hot. Once I know that the towel is not hot, I want to place my towel under the chin, and I want to wrap from the chin around to the top of the forehead, ensuring that the nose is open so the client can breathe. So now that I apply my steam towel, I want to step back and ensure that I'm finished with this first session of lathering and steamed. After the examiner has given me the action to start with my next section, I want to sanitize my hands again, and I want to remove my steam towel to remove the product off the client's face. And you want to roll the towel down, and you just want to use a circular motion to ensure that you got all the product off. Now that I removed the product off the mannequin, I want to place this towel in the soiled linens bag. Once I've placed that in the soiled linen bag, now I want to prepare for my 5 strokes by opening my shaving cream again, using my wooden paddle to remove the product. Get a generous amount. Keep in mind, once you open it, make sure that you close it. I want to place my product in my hand again. Once again, after using your wooden paddle, you want to place this in the trash. I want to step back again. I want to repeat the same process by using rotary motions. And I want to apply the product on the entire mannequin's face. Once again, any excess product you can use on the shoulder towel to remove. Now before I grab my razor, I want to sanitize my hands again. So now I'm going to grab my razor, and at Skateboard you want to ensure that you don't have a razor blade inside your razor. Alright, so at this time I'm going to be demonstrating the first 5 strokes for Skateboard shaving. I want to hold my razor properly for my first stroke, and I want to position myself on the right side. And my first stroke is going to be freehand. You want to demonstrate this first stroke from the temple down to the jawbone. And you want to also make sure that you're removing the product. And it's a good rule of thumb to make sure that the examiner knows that you're performing that stroke. Once you perform that stroke, you can wipe your blade. The first stroke was freehand. My second stroke would be backhand. Now, if you get nervous, all you have to remember is from freehand, if you turn your hand towards you, that gives you the stroke for backhand. My backhand stroke is going to be from the jawbone to the corner of the lip. So, I want to simulate that I'm stretching the skin, and I want to backhand, removing the product to the corner of the lip, and I want to wipe. My third stroke is going to be on the lip, which would be section 3, and you want to place your finger in the middle of the lip and on the corner, and you want to place your blade doing freehand from the front of the lip to your thumb, and wipe. My fourth stroke is going to be here on the jawbone, and it's going to be a freehand stroke. And I want to simulate that I'm stretching, making sure that the examiner notices that I'm stretching the skin. And I want to come down under the jawbone, removing the product, and wipe. So now that I've performed stroke number 1, which is for freehand, and I performed my second stroke, which was a backhand to the corner of the lip, and I performed number 3 from the middle of the lip to the corner, and I performed stroke number 4 from the jawbone down under the jaw. Keep in mind, close the razor before you step to the back for safety precautions. So I want to step behind my mannequin, I want to reopen my razor, and I want to perform the reverse freehand. I want to place my thumb underneath the client's neck, and I want to come up, removing all product, and I want to wipe my razor again. Now that I demonstrated the first 5 strokes, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I can place my razor down, which is closed, and I want to step back and wait for the next instructions. At this time, I've been given instructions to continue with my shaving. So now I want to begin with using my second steam towel to remove the product off the mannequin's face. So I want to grab my towel, and once again, to demonstrate to the examiner that the towel is dampened, you want to wring it out over the trash. And once you demonstrated that the towel is dampened, you want to test your towel again in your inner arms to ensure that the towel is not hot. Once I demonstrated that, I want to apply the towel a second time in the same manner, from beginning with the chin and around to the top of the forehead, leaving the nose open for breathing. Once I've demonstrated the steam towel, I want to remove the towel by rolling the towel down and removing the excess product on the mannequin's face. Once you demonstrated getting the lather off, you want to put this towel in the soiled linens. I want to place this bag in the trash. I want to sanitize my hands again. I'm going to grab the cotton round and I want to apply my toner. The reason for the toner is for any nicks or cuts or inflammation or irritation on the skin caused by the first 5 strokes on the client. At this time, you want to use the same motion by applying the toner in the circular motion, which is rotary. And you want to apply the product on the entire mannequin's face, even though you did 5 strokes. Once you complete this step, you want to place this in the trash. Once I've completed my shave, I want to step back, and this concludes section number 4, shaving.